Following your gut sounds so cliche, non-spiritual, and unscientific, but it can unlock your higher self and bring you to a more peaceful and successful point in life. In this video, we will examine how to listen to your intuition for success, what part nutrition plays in your spiritual path, and the true foundation of being your highest self and conquering success. Sometimes our bodies can sense things we consciously can't explain. We call it butterflies, funny feelings, or hunches. Think of animals during the anticipation of a storm. They exhibit a remarkable range of behaviors, each a testament to their innate ability to sense and respond to environmental changes, their instincts, their intuition. These reactions are often attributed to their heightened sensitivity to infrasound, low-frequency sounds that you cannot hear, but that can be produced by the wind and other atmospheric phenomena. This behavior could be a result of their ability to detect changes in the Earth's magnetic field, which can be influenced by approaching storms, sensing the impending danger through changes in air pressure, or the electromagnetic spectrum. While the exact mechanisms underlying these animal behaviors remain a subject of scientific inquiry, it is clear that they possess a remarkable ability to perceive and respond to environmental cues that we too can feel if we allow ourselves to get quiet. These premonitions, rooted in millions of years of evolution, are a testament to the intricate interconnectedness of life on Earth and the extraordinary ways in which energy is managed. Unfortunately, as time has gone on, we have picked up things like fear, anxiety, and insecurities that removed our ability to react to things naturally from a place of internal understanding and have forced ourselves to demand external knowledge and logic. This act of understanding things in such a way can hinder our intuition. If you allow yourself to be open to it, intuition is a powerful tool you can use to become your very best self and serve your earthly purpose, or even help find purpose. There are many types of intuition, all of which can be strengthened with practice. The most common intuition is our basic survival instinct, or effective intuition. This is the intuition that you have when you meet someone and you feel like something isn't right. You may brush this off because you don't have any previous info and you feel as though maybe you are casting a negative judgment and proceed with building a relationship with this person. Unfortunately, you learn in the long run that they have done something untrustworthy or immoral. Let us know if this has ever happened to you in the comments below. That feeling that you overrode due to lack of information was your survival intuition. This is the same intuition our ancestors used to remain safe in the wild. While you cannot always base your decisions on this feeling alone, you have to understand that this should play a small role in your decisions. Just like the animals awaiting the storm, it usually comes from a place of unconsciousness. So it wouldn't hurt to use this feeling as one of the cons of the situation, along with evaluating other points of interest. It also wouldn't hurt to give us a thumbs up if you are finding value in our content. Thanks, we greatly appreciate it. Now back to changing our lives through intuition. Inferential intuition is a type of intuition that involves making educated guesses or predictions based on past experiences and knowledge. It is a valuable tool for decision-making, as it allows us to anticipate potential outcomes and make adjustments as needed. By combining inferential intuition with information, we can develop a more nuanced and sophisticated understanding of the world around us and make more effective decisions. This is the type of intuition you can have at work or when it comes to handling things at home. You have worked in these areas for a while and understand the inner workings and ebbs and flows that can follow. When you make decisions for these situations, you have history to look back on, like the traffic leaving work on a particular day. You know that it's 4:30 in the afternoon on a Thursday, and traffic will be heavy. You instinctively know this because it usually is, and you have lived and worked in the same place for 5 years. There have been instances where the traffic flows very steady, but that is a rare occurrence, and you now know intuitively that it may be a long ride. Following your gut is more than just in your mind. It's also in your actual gut, aka your stomach. The human body, a marvel of biological engineering, is often seen as a physical machine, governed by the laws of biology and chemistry. However, beneath the surface of our physical being lies a deeper, more interconnected realm. This realm connects our bodies, minds, and souls, creating a holistic experience of existence. One of the most fascinating aspects of this interconnectedness is the relationship between the physical body and the spiritual self. The stomach, for instance, is often seen as a purely physical organ, responsible for digestion and nutrient absorption. Yet, within its walls lies a complex network of nerves, known as the enteric nervous system, ENS, that functions as a second brain. The ENS, with its over 500 million neurons, controls the digestive process, from the movement of food through the intestines to the regulation of acid production. But its influence extends far beyond the digestive tract. Studies have shown that the ENS communicates with the brain through the vagus nerve, a major nerve that connects the brain to the body. This communication allows the ENS to influence our emotions, mood, and even our cognitive functions. From a spiritual perspective, the ENS can be seen as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. It is a gateway to our intuition, our gut feelings, and our connection to a higher power. When we listen to our gut, we are tapping into a deep well of wisdom that transcends the limitations of our conscious mind. Nutrition plays a crucial role in supporting the health of the ENS and, by extension, our spiritual well-being. A diet rich in whole foods, probiotics, and prebiotics can help to nourish the beneficial bacteria that inhabit our gut. These bacteria, in turn, produce neurotransmitters that can influence our mood and emotions. Ultimately, the ENS is more than just a biological system. It is a gateway to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. In addition to nutrition, spiritual practices such as meditation can help to cultivate a harmonious relationship between the enteric nervous system, the brain, and our intuition. There is no doubt it can be challenging to quiet the mind and listen to the inner voice. The constant barrage of information, demands, and distractions can leave us feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, and disconnected from our true selves. However, developing intuition requires a certain level of self-awareness and inner peace, which can be cultivated through meditation. This practice, rooted in ancient traditions, offers a powerful tool for cultivating intuition, trusting oneself, and finding inner peace. Meditation involves training the mind to focus and concentrate, while also learning to observe thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice helps to quiet the constant chatter of the mind, allowing us to become more attuned to the subtle signals and messages that our intuition sends. As we become more mindful and present, we are better able to recognize the patterns and synchronicities that may be guiding us toward our true path. One of the key benefits of meditation is that it helps to reduce stress and anxiety. When we are constantly worrying about the future or ruminating on the past, it can be difficult to trust our intuition. Meditation can help to calm the mind and body, creating a more peaceful and receptive state. When we are relaxed and centered, we are more likely to be open to the insights and guidance that our intuition offers. In addition to reducing stress, meditation can also help to improve self-awareness. As we practice mindfulness, we become more attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations. This self-awareness allows us to identify any limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns that may be hindering our ability to trust ourselves. By recognizing these patterns, we can begin to challenge and reframe them, opening ourselves up to new possibilities. Trusting oneself is a vital aspect of living a fulfilling life. When we trust our intuition, we are more likely to make decisions that are aligned with our true values and desires. We are also more likely to take risks and pursue our dreams, even when faced with uncertainty or fear. However, trusting oneself is not always easy. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to let go of control. Meditation can help to cultivate the courage and vulnerability necessary to trust oneself. As we learn to quiet the mind and connect with our inner being, we develop a deeper sense of self-confidence and self-worth. We also become more comfortable with uncertainty and less afraid of making mistakes. When we trust ourselves, we are more likely to live authentically and pursue our passions with enthusiasm. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating intuition, trusting oneself, and finding inner peace. By training the mind to focus and concentrate, while also learning to observe thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-confidence. As we become more attuned to our intuition, we are better able to navigate life's challenges and make decisions that are aligned with our true values and desires. Pause. It sounds simple, but can be one of the hardest spiritual practices one can face. With everything being tied to instant gratification, we are programmed to believe that we do not have time to pause. We have to do it now. We have to see it now. We have to hear it now. We have to respond now, but we don't. The practice of pausing in the moment can be likened to a spiritual reset, a way to clear the mental clutter and reconnect with our inner selves. When we are constantly rushing from one task to the next, we may find ourselves feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and disconnected from our true nature. By taking a moment to pause, we can break free from the cycle of reactivity and cultivate a sense of inner peace. One of the key benefits of pausing in the moment is that it allows us to become more mindful of our thoughts and emotions. When we are constantly rushing from one task to the next, we may find ourselves feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and disconnected from our true nature. By taking a moment to pause, we can break free from the cycle of reactivity and cultivate a sense of inner peace and observe our thoughts without judgment. This way, we can begin to identify these patterns and challenge them. Furthermore, pausing in the moment can help us to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. It is easy to become preoccupied with the past or the future, but when we focus on the here and now, we can begin to appreciate the beauty and wonder of life. By cultivating gratitude, we can shift our perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance, fostering a sense of contentment and well-being. When we are quiet and still, we may be able to connect with a deeper level of consciousness, a source of wisdom and guidance that transcends our everyday understanding. This connection can provide us with a sense of purpose, meaning, and belonging in the world. Of course, finding moments of stillness in a busy world is not always easy. We may face resistance from our own minds, which may be accustomed to constant activity and distraction. It may also be challenging to find the time and space for reflection, especially if we are juggling multiple responsibilities. However, even a few seconds of quiet contemplation can have a profound impact on our well-being. And that may mean saying no to things that no longer serve you, as authenticity is essential for connecting with our higher selves. Embracing authenticity is a prerequisite for cultivating intuition, that subtle yet powerful inner compass that guides us toward our true path. When we are living in alignment with our authentic selves, we are more attuned to the messages and signals that our intuition sends. We are less likely to be distracted by external noise or swayed by the opinions of others, allowing us to trust our gut instincts and follow our hearts. One of the greatest challenges we face in embracing authenticity is the fear of judgment or rejection. We may be afraid of what others will think if we are true to ourselves, or we may doubt our own worthiness. These fears can lead us to compromise our values, to hide our true selves, and to live inauthentically. To overcome these fears, it is essential to cultivate self-compassion and self-acceptance. We must learn to love ourselves unconditionally, flaws and all. When we accept ourselves for who we are, we become more confident and resilient, less afraid of what others may think. As we continue to learn and evolve, our understanding of our authentic selves may change, but it is important to remain open to this process of growth and to be willing to adjust our understanding of ourselves as needed. Embracing authenticity is also a lifelong journey. It is a process of self-discovery and growth that requires ongoing attention and commitment. By living in our authenticity, eating right, and being mindful, we can take the foundational steps toward accessing intuition and connecting with our higher selves as a way of life rather than just as a practice. And we can experience greater fulfillment, purpose, and connection with the world around us. If you enjoyed this video and found value in the information provided, please share and give us a thumbs up by tapping the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified of our next mind-expanding spiritual deep dive.